Previously on Meet the Chambers.
And should be seeing a heartbeat. So unfortunately, it looks like this is a pregnancy that's not going to take place. Sorry to tell you that. You've been having some cramping and bleeding.
Little peanut. They look like little peanuts at first, you know. That's right, that's 7 weeks is what I'm getting. I'll be off of that a few days. To get a heart rate on it. It's so tiny and moves so fast, it's hard to do it sometimes. So I'm going to just try to hold real still. Let's do it. We don't like to put the Doppler on the baby this early, you know, the one that you can hear. 28 beats a minute. That's good. Next time you come, like for the anatomy study, you'll actually look like a baby. I guess you remember her when you had ultrasound with her.
No, this is my first.
Oh, this is your first? Oh, okay.
The last doctor said I had a white apple.
When?
Last week.
Really? There's a baby up there. Maybe they just didn't see it.
So you see the heartbeat and everything?
Uh-huh. That's right there. You see that? Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I didn't know that all that transpired. There's a little heartbeat right there. Sure is. It's right up against the wall, so it's harder to see.
Is that the thing that's flickering?
Uh-huh. A little flicker. So it's measured for about 7 weeks. around other things here, like your ovaries. Sorry, it pokes a little bit. I'm gonna look out here at the ovary. Where are you, ovary? Let's see if we can go left ovary, then we'll go back to our right. Here's the left ovary. Alright, well that's all we need to do, okay?
Take them with them.
You're welcome, I'm gonna take this out.
Go ahead.
So from what you see,
Lena?
from what you see, everything looks fine.
It does to me. We'll see what the doctor says. Yeah, there is a fetus in there and it's got a heartbeat.
That was
Kind of
tough.
hiding up in the corner, but it's there. Golly.
Sorry, that's good stuff to me. I know it is to y'all.
It is. You might have me crying.
I needed that. I mean, I needed that praise. That's awesome. It's good stuff. And thank you, golly, all grace to you for smart enough to get on the internet and do some research. I'm not settling for that. It's great.
Well, the way it was, he just seems, it seems so even.
Dry, cut and dry.
Yeah, so I was like, there must be something else out here. Because I've never had anybody talk to me like that before.
Really?
So I'm like, that's just, I told her, I said, that's just proof to me that there is a God. And
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, if you hear, now we might get behind, and Melody takes her time with her patients. If she takes her time, okay. So the only fault here is we may get a little behind, but she's gonna take the best care of you. And I guess y'all could probably tell from yesterday, there's nothing more awesome than that lady right there. I mean, she's good. She's gonna take care of you. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just going to put your information in the computer, and I'm gonna get her in here. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
yeah. Yes. All the sickness is worth it.
Daddy,
You
can
was
I
able to
put
see
you
it?
in your palm?
Mm-mm.
Can I get your palm? Can I get your palm?
So how happy is everybody in this room today? Very, very happy.
Yes.
Real quick, this is Caroline. Caroline is a PA student from the Elon program that's training here in our office. I know you guys didn't get to meet her yesterday, but I wanted to make introductions. So, oh, have mercy. All I can say is congratulations. So, it definitely was just an earlier pregnancy that, when they had the other ultrasound, because we have a good pregnancy with a good heartbeat, and everything is matching up to where it should be. Okay, so that's going to give you a due date of May the 18th. Okay, have this little spring baby. All right. There was nothing concerning in the uterus, like any type of, areas of bleeding. The sac looked fine this time. I mean, everything just is matching up with it, looking like a good pregnancy. Okay? Okay. So, I have to give the disclaimer that I can't say we're fully out of the woods as far as potential for miscarriage until we hit 12 weeks. But this is very reassuring because it actually matches up with the blood work too. Okay? So what questions do you guys have for me?
You need some sickness medicine.
Yeah.
Okay, are you just nauseous or are you throwing up and
Just started throwing up.
just start throwing up?
I wasn't
Okay.
throwing up, I was just nauseous, but that might not be all day.
Okay. So in this, you're right at the phase where it really gets ramped up. And the hormone levels are going to continue to exponentially increase until the 12th week. And then at the 12th week, it starts to level off. So the potential for it to get worse is still there. So let's definitely get you on something. Just to refresh my memory, because she's putting all your information in our computer, so I don't have it in front of me, so forgive me. But do you have any allergies to any medications? Okay. What does it cause you to do?
I have no idea. I found out when I was a baby.
As a child? Okay. All right. Well, none of this would have any of that in there. What about prenatal vitamin? Are you taking anything?
Those gummy ones I showed you?
That's right. And so definitely don't change that at this point because some of the other ones are a little harder on your stomach, and if you're nauseous, then, it might make it worse. So let me grab a sample of a medicine that we use. It's completely safe. It's what we call Category A. When we look at medicines and their potential effect on babies and growing fetuses, which Category A is as good as it gets. It means that it's been studied. There's no potential birth defect or miscarriage issues or anything like that with it. So we like Category A drugs, okay? And then what I want to do is set you up for your official new OB appointment in 4 weeks, because we should actually be able to hear the heartbeat from the outside then, okay? Of course, between now and 4 weeks from now, if the nausea medicine doesn't work, the nausea is worse, you see any spotting, anything at all that just doesn't feel normal, get on the phone to me. We'll get you in here same day, okay? I don't expect anything like that. I think you're just going to be that normal first trimester from here on out, okay? Let me grab that real quick and I'll show you how to take it. Tell me, what pharmacy do you guys typically use?
I'm sorry, I'm in
CVS University Drive.
University, okay.
I think she's just. I'm always in the way of the door or the chair or something as a student. What is your name?
What's that?
She can't hear you. Say it louder. Say it louder.
Jordan. What a pretty name.
Thank you. She's shy.
Are you pretending to be shy?
Mm-hmm.
Till you get home, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my last doctor told me I had a blighted ovum and I was 100% going to miscarry.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of hearing little bits and pieces of your story. And, I'm sorry to hear that you had to struggle through all that. But
Yeah. Had me
all
worrying.
good news today.
Yes.
Medicine is called Diclegis, and it has two actually medications in it that have been used for, gosh, probably 40 plus years to treat nausea and vomiting in pregnancy. Indicated for the first trimester up to that 13th week, but some women, unfortunately, probably about 10% of women will have persistent nausea through the entire pregnancy. And you can take it the entire pregnancy if you have to, but typically by, 13th week, it eases up and goes away, okay? So the way you want to take this, and I grabbed you this information pamphlet because any medicine you're taking in pregnancy, I want you to know everything there is to know about it, obviously. In here, I'm going to go ahead and show you this first. They have where you can go online and print off a card that gets you for the, it's actually a little over a month's worth of the medicine for $30, which is really good because there's no generic to it. Okay, so I want to show you that, and it has a reminder of how to take this medicine. If you're nauseous all day, I want you to take it all day, and I'll show you what I mean here. The way you start it is initially you take 2 tablets by mouth at bedtime every night, and for some women that's all they need. But if you're nauseous all throughout the day, then what you want to do is go to this one if the symptoms persist. So you want to do the 2 tablets at bedtime, and then you want to take another one in the morning and another one in the, I'd say probably mid-afternoon, 2 or 3 o'clock, okay? And that will kind of just keep it at bay throughout, the whole day. But if you want to start with the 2 at bedtime tonight, you can, and then you can add the one in the morning, and then if you feel like you still need some, you can add the next one, middle of the day. Okay? And then it has that same, a little bit bigger for those of us who may not have great vision in that printout there. Okay? And I will send in a prescription to CVS. You've got basically, 8 days worth here, so you can try it. Make sure that it's working for you before you pick it up. Okay? We have you start with the 2 at bedtime because sometimes it can make you a little sleepy when you first start it. And okay, if it makes you a little sleepy, it's bedtime. Okay? But other than that, it doesn't tend to bother you as much during the day, so you can still function and, do what you need to do and work and etc. Okay? All right, questions? Nope. All right, so what's the due date?
May.
Okay. And I'll see you back in 4 weeks, and we'll do your full physical and everything at that point. Tell me again, how long ago was your last pap smear?
February.
February. Was it? Okay, you signed your release to get your records already from them, right?
I didn't sign
Okay, let's get that signed, because if you've had one in February, we don't have to repeat it, but I do have to have it in your records, documented that you've got a current one.
Okay.
And we'll just get those records and everything over. And then what we typically do from there is we'll see you about monthly until about the 7th month, 28 weeks. And then we'll start seeing you every 2 weeks until the last month of the pregnancy, so starting about mid-April. And then you come every week. Okay? All right.
Is it fine to go to the dentist?
Yes, but for what? Just a cleaning? Yes. Do you have an appointment coming up soon?
No, I need to schedule one.
Okay. Here's my recommendation because of the nausea. Why don't you wait till we get out of beyond the 13th week?
Okay.
Because if they get in there and start messing in your mouth, especially if you get the back teeth, it can trigger that vomiting response and
Okay.
not fun. So let's wait till after 12, 13 weeks, and a cleaning is perfectly fine. They just can't do X-rays. They can even do a fluoride treatment, but they just can't do X-rays while you're pregnant. Okay?
Sounds
Okay.
good to me.
All right. Very good. Well, there's you some feel better medicine. And it works great. I've yet to have anybody that I put it on that doesn't that takes it, that doesn't come back and go, yeah, it works, and they can tell if they miss a dose. So that's a kind of a testament to how well it works. And it doesn't make you constipated. It doesn't make you, anything else. So
Thank you for giving me hope.
you are welcome. You're welcome. You know what?
Thank you about your channel and put it right here.